What is up, guys? As you can see, today we're back with another League of Legends wildrift video, and we're gonna be jumping straight into it because I'll be showing you some leaked gameplay footage and some official Riot teaser trailer gameplay that you're seeing right now on the screen, and I'll be talking over them and I'll be comparing them because, as you can see, this is how the game looks like most recently in the official Riot teaser trailers, whatever you want to call them, that they showed us for their 10th anniversary. And the old footage is in this video that I found on the Chinese YouTube as well. It's basically stuff that some people have already seen. It was already floating around on the Chinese social media, because, as you know, there was already a very secret alpha test of League of Legends Mobile wildrift in China, and some people leaked some of the gameplay. But as I said, this is the official new one that was leaked, not leaked, but shown by Riot very recently. And yeah, you can see some of the skins and stuff. We've already seen this in the trailers, or at least most of the people, but I'm just showing the full video so you can see the direct comparison of how it used to be and how it is right now. And remember, Riot told us that this might not be the final form of the game. They are still deciding on what they will do. For example, you will see some wards in the leaked gameplay footage, and they are not sure if they're gonna keep the wards or if they're gonna change them, or yeah. Basically, this guy also shows some really nice footage of the in-game menus, how the game looks when you first start it. There you can see the in-game menu looks very clean, really huge picture of Ezreal right there, play button right at the bottom right, and you can see he's browsing the heroes. I assume they will change a lot of this stuff because they haven't showed us any of this, so I assume whatever they don't want to show, they're probably going to change. In a lot of the trailers that they showed us, you don't really see bushes, you don't really see the wards and how they work, because I assume they're still deciding on, I mean, they told us they're still deciding on what exactly they're going to do with the wards. And here you can see some of the leaked, or not leaked, but some of the Yasuo footage that is also of the newer version. And here he's gonna show some mastery. This already looks so much different than the one we saw before. The auto attack button looks different, the skills look a little bit different. Everything just looks less polished. So this is one of the alpha versions, and you'll see he's showing off Mastery, a hero that will be available when the game is first launched. They already confirmed that with the trailers. And yeah, you can see he's showing some settings. You can he just raised the brightness. There's a lot of settings. I don't speak Chinese. If you speak Chinese, if you wanna translate some of these, if you find something interesting, you can do so in the comments below. But anyway, it seems very standard, just what you would expect from a mobile MOBA. And yeah, I really think the game has come a long way compared to this. Like, as I already mentioned in my last video of wildrift, I really wasn't that hyped when I first saw these leaks, because this doesn't look that polished, doesn't look that good, right? But the thing they showed us in the trailers just looks, it's worlds apart of this. It just looks so clean. And you can see it shows the little 3-stack, it shows the little auto attack passive of Mastery in the below his mana bar. It shows the 3 stacks that he has, and this is the most interesting gameplay. This is Fizz, and you can see the wards. You can see all these little yellow flower things. They are wards. If you step onto them for a couple, for like 2 seconds, 1 second, they actually turn into your ward. You will see it here. No, he walked past it. They turn into a ward for your team. So basically, you have to collect these wards all across the map, and whoever has the control of the lane will also have the control of the wards, and will also have the vision control. Of course, yeah, you don't have to buy wards. There is no button to place a ward. There is no button in the trailers either. So I assume they will either leave it like that, or maybe think about something different, or they will just completely remove wards. And since this game has actual fog of war, and here you can also see the blast cone is in the game, so that all the plants that they introduced, I think 2 seasons ago into the PC version, you can see the honey plant there that heals you when you destroy it and walk onto it. And here you can see he's walking onto the ward, and now he has the vision of it. He saw the Tryndamere there. So very interesting so far, very interesting. I think this gameplay shows a lot about the game. You can also see that the ults have lower cooldown. You can see Fizz ult 30 seconds. In the PC version it has like a 1 minute cooldown. So you can see here that they did in fact lower the cooldowns. I mean, we all knew this, it was pretty obvious by the trailers as well, but here it's just confirmed. As I said, this is an alpha version. You can see here some Garen gameplay. I assume he's playing this tutorial because it's showing, yeah, he is playing the tutorial here. But yeah, maybe we skip some of this, or it's fine actually, it's fine. We'll just, I'll just keep talking as we see the gameplay. I'm sure you guys wanna see everything. I will be linking this video in the comments below as well if you wanna see it. There you can see the Malphite. Looks a little bit weird, I have to say. Malphite looks a little bit weird. I think he's also not one of the confirmed heroes that they showed us. Actually, I'm not sure. Anymore. I think he is one of the... I don't think they showed us in trailers, so I assume they're either not happy with this model because it really looks goofy to me. If you've seen Malphite in the PC version, he looks like an actual mountain. Here he looks kinda weird. Not sure why they changed how he walks and stuff. But yeah, I assume they didn't want to show us because he looks kind of goofy. I think they're going to change this. But anyway, you can see Xin Zhao looks pretty good. Garen looks really nice. But as I'm saying, I apologize for the low graphics. This is like the prime leaked content. You know, these people were really, they signed contracts that they're not allowed to leak this stuff. And they did anyway. So they had to do it secretly somehow, because there really wasn't a lot of leaked footage of this game before. So I assume they were only allowed to play on phones that can't record or stuff like that, you know. I'm sure Riot, considering how little leaked footage we saw, I'm sure Riot was very, very careful about this. So there's also some Gragas gameplay which won't be shown here. It's on landscape recording and it's really weird, so I assume the people who did in fact record some of their gameplay and leaked it, they had to go through some loopholes to be able to do it. And yeah, you can see the minimap, very basic, just like League of Legends, but they changed, of course. We don't have inhibitors in this game, and there's no double towers that protect the Nexus, so they removed some barriers where you have to push. This was weird. He killed this plant. This doesn't exist in League of Legends, and it slowed him down. So I assume they have some little health plants as well, which act like health packs probably. So just like the health packs we have in AoV, I think Mobile Legends has health packs too. Basically every mobile has health packs. I assume they just added these little plants that act like the honey melon, honey fruit plant, whatever it's called in League of Legends, that heals you a little bit, but he was full HP, so we didn't see. And for the guys who don't play PC League of Legends, the plant slows you down a little bit. They did that, so if you are running away from an enemy in the river and you find the plant, you kill it, they didn't want you just be able to heal up and keep running away. They wanted to have you have to make the decision if you want to slow down or if you just want to and heal yourself and maybe keep fighting the fight against the enemy, or if you just want to escape. You can't have both basically. And yeah, you can see Ahri, you can see Lux, all the heroes that I already showed you in the last video that will be confirmed are pretty much here. So yeah, basically you can see he has all the items are in the game as well so far. I assume you can see that Nexus does a lot of damage in this game and shoots very fast, just like the PC version. And actually the PC version doesn't have the Nexus shooting, my bad. Just like AoV I meant. The Nexus shoots you. And yeah, he's showing the death recap. He died to the tower. But yeah, you can see, as I said, the game has come a long way since this iteration, but anything else seems the same. I feel like the map is still a little bit big in this version, in this alpha version. I think they made the map way smaller if you judge by the trailers. But yeah, you can see here, is there anything else coming? No, that is it for the video. You can see the post-game screen, the victory screen. He doesn't show the post-game, like the screen where you see the items and stuff. He doesn't unfortunately show this. But yeah, you saw the menus and stuff. I assume a lot of that will change, but I thought I would keep you guys updated with what I am looking at on the Chinese websites, because of course the game is going to be tested primarily in China, has been tested for the past couple months in China. There's also a lot of King of Glory, Honor of Kings pros that have kind of hinted at that they are leaving, that they won't be streaming for a couple days because they have to they have some secret project, and a lot of people assume they were beta testing this very game, League of Legends Wild Rift. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of information. Especially, I think the key takeaway is the wards. That's the most interesting thing. I think it's interesting that they're keeping it like that, because that basically means we're not sure if it's gonna be just like the PC version, where the support stays in lane and helps the ADC, or if they're gonna roam around the map like in the mobile MOBAs and try to get control of these wards. And top lane, for example, if you're winning the matchup, you will get control of all the wards around the lane, and that will greatly help your team. So I think that's cool too. And yeah, we'll have to see what they decide for in the end. And I hope what Yikes has been saying, that there might be some betas all over the world instead of just China, because the game is getting hyped very much in the West. So I hope that is true, and I will get my hands soon onto this game. But yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of information, and if you did, leave a like, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, boys. Bye bye.